Hi, everybody. So when you come in, hi, Husky. How are you doing? Um, I just thought I would pop on here and show some of my collection and just chit chat with you guys for a little while. Hi, G. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so, looks a little bright in there. I don't know. Anyways, I have shown a lot of these pieces before, but I didn't show them in my light box, so you can get a much better look at them this way. Hi, Lucinda. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for coming. Hope that everything is going okay for everybody. My mom is doing okay. She and I went to San Francisco, which is about an hour north of me, for a few hours on Monday, just to see some of the sites and drive around. She'd been wanting to go there, so we did that. We didn't get to see too much, so maybe we'll go back another day. But yeah, it was fun. We had, well, what did we do? We drove up, and we drove by Lake Merced, which is just a big lake that's in San Francisco, and then we drove down the highway right by the coast, and around, and then through the city, and then we ended up in the Haight-Ashbury district, and we got lunch there, and then we ended up going home after that. Hi, Cindy. How are you doing? How's your pup? Do you have a name yet? At any rate, we were both tired when we got home, so here we go. And I'm just gonna start showing some of this jewelry. Let me know if you have any questions, and please chit chat. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, I'm gonna be selling with Cindy tonight, on her channel, right? And so definitely join us for that. Um, but this is just a looky loo and a chitty chat. Anyways, I put a couple of pieces up here. Most of these I made, but not not this one. So this one it's coral, faceted coral. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And this one is a J King. I don't know if you can, there, you can see the clasp and all that there. So yeah, I bought that from Lydia a long time ago. Yeah. Yeah, my sister and I used to have an apartment there, with one of her friends from school, because we were all going to San Francisco State at the time. It's fun. Okay, well, I hope that Ro's okay. This one is, obviously I made this one. um, have all those little red crystals. Those are those little crystals that I like to use in a lot of my pieces. And here's the clasp. Hi, Lexi. Thanks for coming. And then all these are turquoise leaves that are on here. I'm going to try to show them to you a little bit better. And these sterling pieces were rescued from another piece. So I've got all those turquoise pieces. So they wanted pepper, and they wanted something else. Stormy. That's cute. Okay, so here we go. Anyways, I really like this. I don't really wear it, but I still love it. It's maybe more of a statement piece than an everyday piece. I'm gonna put that over here. And let's see. Okay, this one is okay. This one, you can't see the whole thing. Let me pull it back here. That one is garnet, and I think when I bought these beads, I bought them as turquoise. I'm not sure that they are, turquoise. They were very inexpensive, and I bought a lot of these pieces. I bought the pieces for them before I learned a lot about gemstones. So I didn't I didn't take the time to like write down what they were supposed to be and all that. So some of it's still kind of a guess for me, but and this one's got this beautiful Mexico plata piece, Mexico silver. Yeah, I think that's an older one. It doesn't have any kind of eagle assay mark or tax go number or anything like that. But it's something that my sister brought back from Mexico when she went on a holiday one time. And show you, there's the clasp that I used. So I think that ties nicely in. Yeah, so there we go. I think you're going to see a theme here in most of this jewelry. There's going to be turquoise or turquoise color in there. Let's see. Oh, awesome. Awesome, G. Did you still want to go on together and craft along? We should do that. Let me know when your parts come in, and then we can schedule it. This, I believe, is sodalite. I had always thought it was lapis, but I didn't know about sodalite then. So this one really looks more like sodalite to me. And I liked the beads because they're shaped sort of like scarabs. No, they're not scarab beads by any means. And the beads in between, I'm pretty sure that I bought those as turquoise. And they look fine, except the ones in the back where the color is wearing off. So those are definitely dyed, if nothing else. Awesome. That'll be fun, G. So there we go. And now this type of a clasp, which doesn't look like it would be too hard to make that type of a clasp. I'd gotten some of these years ago at a bead show. They were very inexpensive because I don't think that was in fashion at the time. There we go. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, this one. And you'll be able to tell I haven't given much thought about what stones these are since I put them together. Ooh, cool. And this guy is this one. It's turquoise, and then I don't know if you can see that these beads. They're faceted. I'm not sure exactly what they are, to be perfectly honest. They could be some kind of a chalcedony or, yeah, I don't think that they're jade or anything like that. And a lot of these beads that I got, I purchased them after I had lost my job, so I didn't spend a lot of money on them. So they were from the cheap areas of the of the gem show, and on sale from Fire Mountain Gems, stuff like that. And there's a clasp that I made. That would be fun. That would be fun. Don't think it's selenite. It doesn't seem fibrous to me. It's almost a little soapy. So maybe it's onyx or something. I don't know. Wait, that's interesting. And this clasp, well, this part of the clasp, I made out of silver clay, and I made that hook. I made the hook years ago. I always reuse my stuff. I don't love these hooks, but since I have them, I'll use them. And I did not make this part for clasp. I remember. I think I made it to go on as the top layer on a ring with pictures underneath, and it was going to be a spinner. Like you could spin it on top. But obviously I never finished that. So here we go. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's soapstone. Yeah. Now this is one of my favorites. I had sort of assumed that it was turquoise when I purchased it, but I might be chrysocolla. I'm not sure. But it is beautiful. I absolutely love it. And these beads are cut basically the same way that those ones that I said are soapy are cut. So they're faceted on there. And I put little lapis tube beads in between. Yeah, alabaster. I don't know how to tell the difference between between onyx and alabaster, or soapstone, really, to be honest. I suppose I can get a few pairs, a few examples and look at them against each other, and then that would give me a better idea. So this one, I like this one very much. And it's got all types of stones on it. So this one has, this is amethyst. It's a very light amethyst. Those are garnet. These are amethyst. These are moonstone. And then more amethyst. And then those are ruby. So there's ruby and sapphire on here. Oh, I liked that. I finished up the design with just the moonstones on the back because I had more of those than anything else. And it's another weird clasp. I think I made most of these before I learned how to make the clasps that I prefer. Let's see. Here. This one is pretty. It's a labradorite or gray moonstone. And the beads in between are turquoise. I'm sure those are, not natural, but there's a little flash in these stones. Not too much. So yesterday I worked on fixing up that one crystal rock crystal necklace that broke on me when I was showing it the other day, and then and also a vintage Murano glass necklace. So this one you can get a closer look at those little turquoise kind of flying saucers that I used as spacers in the other one. And then we have the rubies and sapphires. The rubies and sapphires all came on one strand because they're the same stone, just corundum. I think that one's very pretty. This one's got another one of these clasps. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Okay. This one. This is a 4-leaf clover. It's one of those dipped ones. And this one, I believe, I never scratched it or anything, but I believe that it was supposed to be sterling, but it's obviously been patinaed. And the other beads in here, we have jade, and these little chunks are diamonds. I'll turn it down. You can see them better. So those were the rough diamonds I could buy on my budget. And I thought it made a really cute kind of lucky necklace. Okay. Gianna, how's your sister doing? Okay. This one. You can see kind of what color I like to wear as a necklace. Anyway, this one has turquoise beads, and these are pearls. They're sort of a green gold color. And the focal beads, I guess, or the station beads, they're like fluted, sort of like pumpkin shaped beads. And those, I bought them as aquamarine. This one is probably the only one that's sort of aquamarine colored. I can't remember whether I ever tested them or not, but I like that. It has sort of a vintage look to it. And let's see. Oh, I think I bought these beads from Gianna. Pretty sure, anyways. Graduated turquoise beads. And I interspersed with sterling ball beads. And this one has a copper clasp, or no, bronze clasp. I will possibly someday switch that out for sterling if I ever remember when I'm making clasps. So I usually end up making a bunch of whatever it is that I'm making in one sitting or 1 week or whatever. And then I have them in my supplies. Okay, this one's I think it's my very favorite of all of these. And I do not know what stone this is. Cindy and I were looking at something and that looked like it was the same stone, but I really don't know what it is. I think it's just beautiful. Probably if it were higher quality, it would be, more translucent in more places. But I just love the way that there's layers and bands in there in each of those pieces. And then the beads in between on this one, I think, are serpentine. Oh, this one's got a weird thrown together clasp too. There we go. Let's see. Okay. And this one, really don't know what this one is. Probably chalcedony. As you can see, I really liked that sort of rectangular puff shaped bead with the faceting on it at that time. And what's in between? Let's see. I think that those are iolite beads in between. Hi, Jen. Oh, yeah, Jen, I can turn you blue now. Oh, no. It's giving me a hard time. Let's see. Okay, I can't turn you blue now, I guess. Oh, YouTube, you're being silly. Oh, kaleidoscope Jasper. Okay. I'll have to look that up. Write it down. I rearranged stuff in this room. Not too much, but a little bit. And I'm having to look around a little bit. Let me write that down. Kaleidoscope Jasper. Okay. Got that kind of clasp. This is the kind of clasp that I usually make. Within the last 5 years. Okay. All right. Okay, Jen, thank you. All right, this one, I made this one probably 4 years ago. Pulled it up there. This one has turquoise and it has crystal beads, and then spiny oyster in a repeating pattern. And it's got this box on it. It's like a Tibetan prayer box, I believe. Hi, Leonore. Thanks for coming. And I can open it up. Put something in there if I wanted to. And there we go. I have put this one up for sale a bunch of times and didn't get any takers, so it ended up in my collection. There we go. Okay. Got through that tray. Okay, now this is a little different than the other things I've been showing. So this one is these little abalone shells that have been polished. I got them at Michael's a long time ago. I don't know if you can still get something like that, but they are just so pretty. And I wasn't doing anything with them, so I put them into a necklace. Thank you. Hi, Cinnamon. Sassy Penny. Okay, let's see. Another one. This one. This one has similar beads to one of the ones that I showed before, but they are not this. They didn't come off the same like ink. Hi, Barb. Oh wait, that was It's going to tell you I'm having trouble turning people blue, but it may be just because I was trying to do it in the wrong place. Let me find out. Okay, add as moderator. Standard moderator. Yay. Okay, Jen, I'm going to get you next. There we go. All right. Hi, Rose. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, very cool. So you guys, if you need little abalone shells, cinnamon is the hookup. So I was thinking of like an Egyptian collar when I made this one. Turquoise beads and then red crystal beads. And these, I don't know if those are like a crackle. I don't know. They're not. I think they're like a cracked quartz. I'm really not sure. Maybe after I do this, I'll actually test some of this stuff and see if I can tell anything. But I love them and they're already in my jewelry. So, oh boy, Rose, are you on with Lydia 7 days a week? Uh-oh. Okay. Running out of room on that thing. That one. That one doesn't hang on that little bust very well, but it looks nice on me. If I do say so myself. Okay. Now, I love this one. This one is coral and African turquoise, which is not turquoise, some kind of a jasper. Oh, come on. Fingers, do your job. Here we go. That one. Well, thank you, Husky. So those giant beads, I fell in love with those when I saw them. And I got these little, these thinner disc beads at a gem show. And thought those looked nice together. This African turquoise, at least the African turquoise I've had, which is non-turquoise, it's a jasper, seems to be more green than I would think of as a typical turquoise. Not that there's really a typical turquoise. And that one I gave a cute clasp. Well, little bird and an extender. So this one and one of the ones on that first bust, I made original kind of like a painting. I painted papers and put them together in a collage to show homage to this and to that other one. I'll show you guys those sometime. Anyways, there we go. Okay. Just a few more. But there. Hunker chunkers. Okay. Now this one. I wouldn't be surprised if I take this one apart someday and do something else with it. But it does have pretty turquoise beads. And then glass beads in between. And then these are turquoise as well. I like it, but when I look at the other ones that I have, I am attracted to them more. So I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into something else or not. Okay, let's see. All right, we've been on here for half an hour. Okay, I got this. I got this turquoise. Now I'm sure that this is Chinese turquoise. And I really, really love this turquoise. I love all the matrix. I love these stones that have just little splotches of turquoise in them and all the rest of the matrix. It's just beautiful. So I put that together on bronze wire. So there we go. Hi, Carla. Nice to see you. We're just looking at jewelry and having a little chit chat. Thank you guys so much for coming. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so these were the smaller beads. I had gotten that one strand of Chinese turquoise beads from the jewelry center in San Francisco a few years ago, and those were the small beads, and these were the larger ones from the graduated set. so this one is pretty heavy duty. I really like it. I don't know that I've ever worn it though. So it may get taken apart, but I just can't resist chunky turquoise. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I can't say I have a favorite kind of turquoise, to be honest. You know, I like the clear blue types, and I like with matrix. I like a lot of it. It all. And then there's two here that I did not make. This, well, I didn't make this one, but I did fix it. This one's an MFA piece. And that has some beautiful turquoise on it. And my mind is blanking on the mine that Gianna said that it looked like it was from. But this looks like a reproduction Chinese piece. Here's that sort of soapstone. I better leave that on there. Or maybe I did make this one. Did I make it? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Don't think I made this one. This one is also very pretty. It's a little less polished than some of the other ones. But I think it's very beautiful. All right, let me try to line these up without knocking everything over. There we go. Oh, and I have in the same tray, I have this. I did not make it, but it's just little gems, Gem and Precious gemstone stretch bracelet. I don't usually get these for myself, but I did pick this one out of a lot. So I liked the colors and how they went together. It's a lot more subtle than say this, but you can see how it fits in with most of this other jewelry if I wanted to wear it. But mostly I just keep it in my drawer. So there we go. Thank you, Barb. Okay, we've been on for almost 35 minutes. Thank you guys so much for joining me and looking at my collection and listening to me babble on. And let's see. Cindy and I will be selling on Jewelry Nurse tonight. Oh, thanks, Rose. We'll be selling on Jewelry Nurse tonight at about 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. So you can join us there, please, and you can hear more stories about the puppy. Okay. Yeah, that's I'm a maker and I'm a collector and I'm a I don't want to say aficionado, but but I'm a fan of jewelry too, and those are not always overlapping, those three. So, anyways, love you guys. Thanks for being here. Be good to yourself. Okay, bye.